Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Debbie.
Faye.
Hi, Steph. Hi, Julie. We're a little bit late this evening because Debbie has still had some technical issues despite being on the phone to the internet provider for over an hour this week, Debbie. But I think...
Yes, and they've told me it will all be sorted, so we will see.
Yeah, so if people can't hear or see Debbie, what we said we'd do is Debbie can be in the background chatting along and crafting, but I said, don't leave me. I need people to chat to. Hi, Jill. Hi, Julie.
Hello.
So we thought we'd share a few cut files to start with. So I've got them on the website just in case, because Debbie's picture isn't that clear. But Debbie, you have been working hard on lots of lovely new cut files.
I have. So this one is a tractor, obviously. It comes with two little wheels as well. It doesn't look right welded, so the wheel inserts are actually separate.
I love that. I've got plenty of pictures to use with that.
Well, I made it because my grandson had this very cute little outfit with tractors on, so I thought, oh, I could make a cut file. That. I've got some trophies. I hope you can see these okay.
I'll share the website in a minute, Deb, because it's not that clear. Tell us on the chat how it's looking, because it might be better on a smaller screen. Love the trophy. There's definitely going to be some photos to scrap with that.
So I've got New Home. I'm not sure if... Well, I did show you last week, but they went on the website and you couldn't see them last week either. So hopefully this week you can see them. I also have the gumball machine. Oh, fuzzy but clear.
We've lost the sound, Debbie, I think.
Clear enough to see. That's not good.
You're back, Debbie. Keep talking.
I've got balloons, which are very nice for celebrations, birthdays, baby showers. I have got a roller boot from our 80s skating days.
Love that. Kind of Sweet Rush inspired.
Yeah, and hot air balloons. That's the first one. This is the second one. And I had a request for cameras. So this one is the first camera, and it comes and a little and this camera. Oh, you can't see me, can you?
Yeah, you're in a little box now, Debbie, because we lost the sound again, so we can see what you're showing. And I'm
so the little camera,
yeah,
with the peephole on it. That's camera 2, I think. They're on the left hand side.
Camera 2, yeah. I love that camera. So I've cut some of these already. So we've got camera 1, 2, and 3.
This is the last one. Yeah. Ice skates. Oh, that's one I'll put on my list.
Oh yes, ice skates. That's good. And I've got some Christmas ice skating pictures, so that would be good. Yeah, Steph, I love the one with the little people in. Really good. So they're all up on the website. You can see there's a gumball machine, the balloons. I think Julie said Jules said she loved the hot air balloon and might need the new home. And you've got If You Can Be Anything, Be Kind. I love that. There's the hot air balloons. And then you've got some
spring ones have just gone on as well.
They're lovely, really nice. And then we go back to the Easter one. So they're all on the website. And the one that we are going to have a go at using today, quite a simple cut file, but they're all there, one whole page of leaves. And we're going to have a go at layering up the leaves. Yeah, Rachel, the tractor, I've cut that one already. I've got some pictures of my little boy that I'm going to scrapbook with those. Yeah, Steph, gumball shaker. I can see you getting involved with a gumball shaker pocket. That would be really great. So that is, let me uncheck. In fact, while we're here sharing the screen, I will flick over to just share with you what's coming up on Saturday. So this is very exciting. It is International Scrapbooking Day on Saturday. So across Facebook, I've seen loads of challenges and big events happening on all the crafty groups. So we thought we'd join in the fun as well. So we've got a free cut file release at 8:30 in the morning. So that's a digital download for everybody. Then we've got 3 challenges from our design team with Sarah, Jane and Jules throughout the day. We thought we'd release them all by 2 o'clock so that if you are crafting on the day, you've got time, but they are going to be open until the 28th of May. So there's plenty of time to take part, because I know some of you are out or busy on Saturday. Oh, hi, Margaret. Thanks for joining us. And then there's a live scrap along. Deb and I thought we'd have a bit of crafting on Saturday morning. And then there's a YouTube demo over on the YouTube channel at 12:30. So that is what's happening. So I'm going to stop sharing so that we're back. And then the free cut file, this is a little sneak peek because it's not on the website yet, but this is the free cut file. So you need to be on the group to download this for free. Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea. And Debbie is teaching me well, because it's a Jennywren cut file that I've designed. So Debbie, I hope I hope I'm doing okay.
It's fabulous.
Let's just say it took a long time.
They do take a long time.
A long time to design, and lots of messing about and getting it right. So that is so we're gonna be crafting with this during the live, aren't we, on Saturday, Deb? So
yes,
maybe some layering. We're not sure what we're going to be doing with it yet.
As long as my internet is not playing up, I will do my very best to sort it.
I hope so. Yeah. Yes, and then I've kept the wave pieces because I might, I don't know, layer up or do something 3D. I'm not sure. So yeah,
it can be. It can be as long as hand cutting.
Yeah, so I started this one at 6 o'clock one morning, and yes, I was on and off because of a little person in my life, but still at 10 o'clock at night, I was still playing with all the little lines and had to move all the nodes, and it had some messages to Debbie. But I'm learning, and I like learning, so that's all part of the fun, isn't it?
And sometimes it just doesn't work, and sometimes you have to just think, it's not working, I'm walking away, or you stop and you ditch it, because sometimes it just doesn't work.
Sometimes the frustration is just too much. Yeah, Julie, the timetable, you can tell Deb and I are in education because we're planners and organisers, and we love a timetable. So that's just us. That's what we love. So we hope it will be lots of fun for everybody. So you can see Debbie's got a big pile of leaves.
I have.
They come in 3 different sizes.
3 different sizes. But if you resize it, you could, like, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, and this one's just a digital cut file because, to be honest, you want to cut it in pattern papers, and it's not quite the same just in white. So we've got the full leaf shape, you've got the large teardrop leaf, and then you've got the small one. So we just thought, I'm going to try and do a half layer. I've got the cut file which I've backed just to save a bit of time, and I want sort of three photos maybe. Oh, the light is catching the gloss on the photos, but I've got the 3 photos, and I kind of wanted a bit of an arch. Yes. Oh, Rachel, no patience. Well, I didn't think I had patience, but part of my mindset is if I set my mind to try and learn something, I stick with it, apart from knitting, as Debbie found.
Yeah, knitting, that's the one thing that you decided you weren't going to persevere at.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's good, Julie. Yeah, pick and choose. There's going to be lots of challenges, and I'm going to do the same. And I probably won't have a whole lot of time on Saturday, hence why the craft demo was all pre-recorded. and the demo is playing with inks and oxides and my mink machine to make gold foiling. So I'm talking through the process, and I've made some Vicky Boutin style backgrounds, so that will be going live. Yeah, a leaf rainbow. Oh my gosh, I can definitely see you working on that. That's great. And in fact, what you're doing, Deb, I've got my scoreboard. Mine looks a little bit grubby compared to yours, but we're just scoring the...
Oh, this was a freebie from a card magazine, and I kept it, and I'm glad I did, because for little things, it's really handy.
Yeah, whereas I've got the 12 by 12, and both of us, just before we came on the live, have lost the scoreboard tool in here. Have you found yours, Deb?
No, but I found a bone folder. I'm using that.
Yeah, I'm using the end of a paintbrush, which isn't quite the same.
Not quite.
Oh yeah, Steph, you're on a guide trip on Saturday. I'm going to be out and about, but the challenge is we're keeping open till the 28th of May, and there'll be prizes as we usually do. And next Thursday we've got Spin the Wheel, Generation Game Study.
Spin the wheel. We need some music to go with it.
We do. We're going to have to get some background music for sure. Definitely. Yeah, Shannon, knitting is definitely not for everybody. It is very true. Knitting is definitely...
reported for call.
Oh, Julie, you're on a retreat. I lost you then, Deb. So
I was saying we won't be able to get music because we'll get reported for copyright, won't we?
Oh yes.
If we've got any music
on your video.
Yeah, that's not.
You might have to sing.
You might.
I'll burst into
You've got a lovely singing voice. We could do the
countdown. I used to sing it by you. Yeah, we could. We'll have to have some backing singers, and on StreamYard you can invite people to join, so maybe some of the Twilighters can join to sing the theme tune. Could be quite funny. Oh, I'm just reading back on the comments. Yeah, Shannon said, Debbie, knitting isn't for everyone, and I think Debbie tried to teach me to knit and it was almost impossible. But you did teach me to crochet.
Yeah, and you're very good at crochet.
I've got the hang of that, so there is at least something. Yeah. Oh, Jules, it's a Cal Summers one. Oh, say hi to Cal for us. She is lush.
Oh, she is.
Oh, she's amazing. I would love to do a Cal retreat. I reckon that'd be loads of fun. Hi, Martha. Thanks for joining us. We are playing with leaf cut files and kind of, let me move that over a little bit, making this up as we go along. That's good to see people joining us. This is our little bit of downtime on a Thursday. It's what we always make time for.
I'm wondering about using this background. It's really, really old paper.
Yeah. Now I was going to go this mixed media background, and then I thought it might be a bit busy with the leaves, so I used that for the cut file, and I stuck with white because I wanted the leaves to show.
See, this might be too busy. I'm going to have to try it.
Yes, I reckon just have an experiment. Yeah, Jules, lots of swearing and funny, what is it, like double entendres for names of things. Funny.
Yes.
Cal,
and she'll have a big boner out, won't she?
She's a scream, isn't she? So I'm thinking my photos will go there. So this semicircle of leaves, I'm kind of wanting to build up here, but I don't want it too formal. I don't want to alternate. I'm going. These are just papers that I had in my stash that I thought I would use. Yeah, I bet it will be an absolute scream, Julie. You'll have to post some updates on our Twilight group, because Cal is a member of our group and she has done some wonderful workshops for us. And my mini book is still to be completed. So is anybody else crafting? I think, Jules, you said you're packing for the crop. Anybody else getting any downtime? That's it.
I think this is a bit busy, do you?
If I'm honest, I think it would look really
much better on white. Yes.
And then maybe you could use that lovely paper to back a cut file title or something, possibly. What do people think? Yeah. Oh, Rachel, you've lost your mojo. I find that sometimes, and then I go to like a sketch or a kit and I think, oh, I just need a bit of inspiration.
Right, I'm going to have to go white.
Oh, Shannon, I love it. Listening in whilst working, definitely. And I hope we are more entertaining than spreadsheets. That's good. Oh, that's good, Julie. Julie's having some downtime now because you've been in your craft room all day. It can go one or two ways being in the craft room all day. Like when we go on a crop, we sometimes come home. Deb, you sometimes say, oh, I want to carry on crafting now because I've kind of got the bug for it. Or you go, oh, I've had enough. I need to.
But I never do. I've always got the intention and I never do.
Yeah, because you get distracted by tea or...
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah, what's fact pages for a swap? I've not heard of that before. Fat pages. Does anybody know? That sounds exciting for a swap. Remember when we used to make circle journals? Does anybody remember circle journals?
Oh,
I've probably got them in a box somewhere. And you used to literally either swap it at a crop or post it. And every person would make a page in a sort of ring bound.
Oh, it was fabulous, wasn't it?
Oh, it was fab. You picked the theme. Yeah. Oh, Julie's back on a roll. I've seen all your lovely challenges coming through, Julie, on this group and other groups. It's lovely. You've got back into a roll. Need to get this even because you can see it doesn't look quite even. Oh, Julie needed a different seat. Yeah, this seat I've got in this craft room isn't particularly comfy, and I tell you what, sometimes I look forward to the sofa and sitting down. Right, I'm going to go to the next size maybe, or do I need to go stay big with these because I've got a few big ones left. Big one there. Ah, so it's with the scrap wrap. That's Cal's group, I think. A bit like an ATC, but 4x4. Ooh.
Oh, I did a circle journal on fashion, and it was beautiful.
Oh, you did,
Debbie. Pictures and post them.
Yeah, I wonder if I can find mine because I had a circle journal that was just colour, and it was like a rainbow, and every person chose a different colour for their page. So it was like mono scrapping, but the whole thing was like rainbows. Oh, it remind me of, you'd love it, Steph.
And some of them I didn't want to give back.
Yeah. But then equally, when you got your circle journal back, it was about, I don't know, 8 or 10 pages, wasn't it? And you're like, oh, it's amazing.
It was lovely. It was such a lovely surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Martha, that's good. On like 2 screens or multiple devices, you can stream on one, do something on one, and on, I must admit, I'm on 2 screens, and I couldn't go back now for work and for hobby. I like to multitask. Steph's got a good idea. Using it like yellows and oranges, almost like a lion's mane. If you went to the zoo or zoo photo,
that would be nice.
That would be good. I'm really bending these, Deb. I'm really trying. The cardstock is quite thick.
Are they not bending very well?
Yeah, they are, but I like the 3D-ness, so I'm making them really bend. But I know you don't like too 3D, do you?
I'm okay with bendy, and I will have to take a photo of the layout that put me off 3D-ness, and it's literally got beads glued to a letter, and it kind of damaged the next layer up. When you see it, you'll understand
why you're cautious.
Yes.
Yeah, Sarah, when we go on, so we haven't done it for a long time, but we used to go and hire kind of a cottage and just do our own retreat. And we would always do an ATC swap for that as well. Which was, I've still got them all in a little folder. Where is it? Because I don't know if anybody's seen. There's little ways to store them in little albums. I don't know if anybody else stores them. But this is a little mini, I can't remember where I got this from, Amazon or something like that. But it's a tiny little book. I quite like that. That's super cute. And then I've got a taller book.
Just found mine.
Yeah, here's mine. This is it, a Paper Mania. And these go back years. Look at all these, hundreds.
Just so much fun. And
I look back and they've got dates, friends. Oh my gosh, I love looking back. Little bits of
so nice, isn't it?
And I remember the ones that I made because I keep ones. You got 2 albums worth there.
Yeah, I've got 2. How did I end up with 2? I don't know. I must have joined a swap, but they're all really lovely.
Martha's not heard. So ATCs are artist trading cards. And then, so say, for example, I was in a group of 8 people. You make 8 cards. And because I always have one
certain
myself.
size, aren't they? Are they?
Yeah, they're 2.5 by 3.5.
I think it's that 2.5 by 3.5.
And then if you look on the back, this one's stuck. They've got a stamp. So this is the one I made, and it says ATC 6th of 8, and that was made in 2015. But they're just tiny little bits of art.
Yeah, 2.5 by 3.5.
2.5 by 3.5, and then the idea is you're in a group of 8. So I made 8, and I keep one for myself, and then you get 7 different ones back. And they're just little bits of pocket art. I just love them. So a bit different to scrapbooking.
Really nice.
It used to be when you went to kind of shows and things, there would be an ATC swap stand, and you could bring your ATCs and then swap them and go home with a pocket full of art. But I'm not sure if that is a thing in the US or not, Martha. I'm not too sure. But definitely artist trading cards. Yeah, it's been. But I haven't made any for years.
No.
But it was something we always did on retreat, and I loved it. And I do look back on those that I've got.
And they're small, aren't they? So they're so easy to keep.
Yeah, and those little albums. So this, I haven't even used this one yet, but this one's ready to go. That's just a little pocket album.
Well, I think perhaps we should do an ATC swap at our 12-hour crop.
Oh, yes, good idea. Good idea.
Because we don't want to start posting and things. It all gets a bit difficult.
Things sometimes get lost, don't they? And yeah. But what a lovely idea.
We could do that. We could suggest that, couldn't we?
Yeah. Martha, call them pocket cards. Yeah, so just got a slightly different name. I love it. Right, this is building up quite nicely. I've also got, I wanted to use this. I'm hoping it will go. I know it's black, so it's a darker colour. So I'm going to ground, but this is a little Jennywren magnifying glass, and I've put acetate, and I've put little leaves in there as a little mini shaker pocket.
You made that a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, and I've got a Christmas one. So I made 3. This is my Christmas one out of sparkly, because that cut out, and I just made them in front of the telly. And so I've used one, and I've got the Christmas one ready, and I've even got some spares here because I cut in black and in the sparkly silver. So I just cut a whole load, because that's the beauty. Once you buy the cut file, you can just duplicate it and cut loads. Yeah, so that was me trying to be organised. I know, Steph, the post's gone up again, hasn't it? Royal Mail, we're managing to just keep things as they are for us. But yeah, postage costs, fuel costs, it's all happening, isn't it? I was asked to submit a meter reading. I thought, oh, let's submit a meter reading. I've got to say, the ATG gun is definitely good for this. I know it looks like a bit of a beast. Does anybody else use these? I think Julie, I'm sure, does. Oh, Jane, you like ATCs. That's good.
I've seen a few people asking about them, whether they're good, on a few sites. And I mean, I wouldn't be without mine. It's just amazing.
Well, first of all, for me, it's definitely cheaper.
Yeah.
It's such a good quality tape.
It lasts longer. I mean, my scrapbook layouts aren't falling apart like the others were.
I've had this for ages. I mean, that's the excess there, and that's they last for ages. And we've got acid free or non, so I generally just use the non-acid free because it's cheaper. I know if it touches photos, some people are quite particular about archival, which I totally understand if those photos are precious.
All mine are in the cloud.
There's quite a few people got an ATG gun. Yeah.
They're
Steph,
just the best.
Martha. Yeah, because the plastic waste, because those little mini, you're right, those little mini tape runners, it is a bit of plastic waste because you have to throw the whole thing away, don't you?
And I don't think the glue is as good.
No, I used to use Herma, which was very, well, and still is expensive. It's definitely hard to get hold of now. But my books and layouts and things fell apart.
All of mine fell apart with Herma, every single one.
Yeah. Not with trusty ATG.
Absolutely not. It's going nowhere.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. Deb's replied to that. That was brilliant. If a few people are asking, because we do stock it, and it is hard to come by. And we thought, well, if we stock it, if you're ordering other bits, then a roll of tape isn't too much to add.
That's
a bit good. The other guns, so those, what's that other gun called that Adam uses? That has refills. That is true. Stick it gun, is it something? So that is good.
But this one isn't like a plastic refill that you click in. It's just a roll of tape. So there's no other plastic at all. It's just purely the roll. So it's just that inner white bit of plastic on the one roll that you have every time. So
definitely people's preference, because some people are just like, oh no, I couldn't use that. It's just it's what you get used to, isn't it? But whatever suits. Oh, that's it. Easy Runner, Julie. Yeah, I've heard of that. And now I'm a bit of a Nuvo glue snob as well. I'm quite particular. Debbie, you're waiting. We've just got another big order of Nuvo coming in because Debbie's desperately waiting for one. Sorry, Debbie.
I'm waiting. This one's got my name on. I'm not putting mine back in the...
No, because it's going to be yours.
It's going to be mine. Is that looking okay? I think I'll add these here. I am a bit of a... I do like it all to be kind of symmetrical and patterned.
Yes. And what I'm doing now in mine, where there's little gaps in these bigger leaves, I'm taking some of these and I'm just kind of tucking them behind.
Yeah, I'm doing that as well. I'm tucking behind here because I'm thinking I've got some gaps here.
Yeah, go back in and fill the gaps. Yeah, Steph's got used to hers now and stores it upside down so it takes up less space. Yeah. Kind of want an ATG gun holster in your apron.
We must be able to make something that would attach to the table or something.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Debbie, with your sewing skills, I'm sure you could invent something.
Yes, it's just time.
It is time, isn't it? It is time. I'm with you. Right, mine, I think, formation is all right. Yeah, I think that is the same, Rachel, and they do them in pink as well, which I kind of love. And they are the same size. Right, I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to need one more here, and then I'm going to be done with the leaf formation. What do we think? Can anybody see any gaps that might need filling? Oh, Debbie, your picture's gone completely clear. I can see it. It's beautiful.
Oh, well, they did say it was intermittent.
I don't know how it looks for everybody else, but Debbie's picture looks perfectly clear.
Oh, I love an aloe vera plant. I've got a few. I've got loads of babies from that one you gave me, Faye.
Yes, Debbie. So now I have about another 15 aloe vera baby plants. My giant aloe vera just keeps having lots of offshoots. So I think I was going to go 3. Move that out of the glare of the light. There. I would really like to try and use this. If it doesn't work for this layout, I'll leave it. I don't know. I'm going to play around with some embellishments. So I've got a whole host. I'll show you what I picked out because I just went a bit embellishment mad thinking, what could I add? Yeah, Rick says, don't move, Debbie. Don't move because the pictures...
No, I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Bit hard when you're scrapbooking, isn't it? Right, so I think my photos are going to go here. Let's move that out the way and I'll see... Right, so I've got some little wooden hearts that I was thinking I might add. How cute are these? Which I was just thinking, could I add a bumblebee or 2? Has anybody else's fox box arrived? Because mine arrived today. And it's just lovely. Am I allowed to show it? I think Morag's shown them already, so I wouldn't be giving anything away. Because they are lovely. So look at my little camera. Could use a little camera, although it's a different green. Remember today. No, I don't think the titles are gonna, but they are just lovely. Oh yes, Jules, you got yours. How lovely. It's like Happy Post as soon as it arrives on the doormat. Like, yeah. Nobody else who, if you don't do crafting, you don't really get the whole Happy Post thing. And then I've got some of these Daydream ephemera I thought I could add because these are more leaves. I quite liked. You know, I'm a more is more person. And then I also thought some of this fernwood was quite nice. I wanted this butterfly, maybe. I might cut that out. I'm just catching up. Yeah, yours came. Oh, Steph, yours hasn't yet. Oh, yeah, the Paige Evans alphas. We've got some more of those coming, Steph, because they sold out. So those are on their way. I definitely want this because it matches perfectly. Can't get enough of these scissors. They nearly cut your finger off, though. These are lethal. Cutter bees. Just going to quickly trim, even up the white. Oh, I can't cut evenly, so I've not evened up the white. I think I was watching somebody doing the live scrap along. Who was it who had the most amazing precision fussy cutting? And we were chatting away and everybody's going, wow, that is amazing.
Wasn't Claire, was it?
No, it was a few people who were with us tonight were watching as well. It was amazing. I was in awe at the super amazing fussy cutting. Can't remember. Right, do I want any more of this Daydream? So I'm just going through the Daydream collection to see. And do people think, I'm not entirely sure if this works. It's a bit harsh. I will use it one day. Oh, it was Sally. Yes, Rachel. And she cuts the white edge off of all of these little ephemera pieces and literally is so quick. I was a little bit in awe of the speed of the cutting.
She must have done lots of practicing.
Yeah, it was amazing. Right, I am going to get my old scissors because I've got foam tape. I've got foam dots, actually. I could use foam dots. I'm going to raise this up.
I need to find a title now.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Are you thinking a cut file title or more of...
I'm thinking cut file, but I don't know what
I would.
See, I could do, but it's too big. I'm thinking my first, and I can do my first trip to the park.
Yeah. Too big.
Smaller.
Yeah, with this kind of layout, you almost want just a single vertical, I think. Yeah, because it just frames the leaves. This is what I'm thinking. Oh, Steph, you started cutting all the white bits off too. Yeah, I think it had almost become something you felt you had to do. And I'm not great at fussy cutting, so that is definitely a good effort.
I don't see why you should when even the stickers come with white bits.
Yeah. Thing is, it's things that you notice and it will irritate you, but other people probably wouldn't. And I know what that's like. Oh, and you've got foam tape where the back doesn't come off. Handy. Probably because it's quite old. Steph, you cut the stickers too. Oh my gosh. That is definitely dedication. Fussy cutting at its finest. Right, note to self, don't use old foam tape because the back doesn't come off. It's really, really sticky. You know when the adhesive's probably gone. I've had this, got to go in the bin. I've got some nice new foam pads, so there is no need for me to be using this rubbish. Oh, what's that, Rachel? Is that is something's gone up in price? But I missed the bit. I think it might be to do with the tape runners, possibly. There definitely seems to be price rises in everything in the world at the moment.
Gosh, that is really dear, isn't it? Up to 80G tape, because our dearest is £4.99.
Yeah, acid free is £4.99, but the non-acid free is £3.99, and it's 50 meters.
Yeah.
So I have mine. I mean, I scrapbook every week. I don't scrapbook every day, but I do every week, and we go to crops and do all day, and it easily lasts a month.
I mean, I've got loads left. I've been using mine for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
And I've got so much left.
And we generally do quite a bit of crafting.
Yeah, we do quite a lot, don't we? I'm just looking for a title a moment. I will be back.
Yeah, no problem. So I've got this far, everybody. Ah, yeah, so it's the refills. They are, yeah. Definitely going up in price. Oh, that ladybird is cute. Can I add a bit of colour with a little cute ladybird? Is nice. I don't think I need to mount my photos. I do have some of this paper, so I could mount it, but I'm not going to because I don't think it really needs it. The leaves almost mount it, really. Right. Get sticking. Commit. Just got to commit to it. And I can tuck things behind it if I need to. Right. Might actually get this finished within the hour. It's actually built quite nicely. Just a case of adding some of the embellishments now. Definitely want this butterfly because that's really cute. And I definitely want the little ladybird, maybe down in that corner. Definitely have a wooden heart or two. No, not a wooden heart. That doesn't quite look right. Bumblebees. Let's see if the bumblebees work.
Does that one work? It's a bit smaller. If I back that.
Do you know, I do like it. And I think it might work. But the thing about, there's me pointing at the screen, look, because I'm pointing there. The thing about the base of the, it's almost to ground. Or would you put your photo at the base of that?
Yeah.
Yes. Nice. That would be nice.
Or I might do a camera and some leaves at the bottom as well. I don't know. I'm still playing. I'm thinking.
Definitely. I might go black bumblebees on this. I don't think the yellow stands out. Let's go. And then, yeah, Steph, I like what you said. The shop ladybirds or the shop bumblebees. I've got a little bag of them here. We sell these little, and they come as a little free gift when you buy something from the shop. We give these little tiny, look how cute these are. I mean, I love these little bumblebees. Just super cute on the layout. And the little ladybirds are cute. Blue's quite nice because of the blue. I might put the little ladybird on the edge of this little leaf.
I'm going to start something else, I think.
You are multitasking, Debbie.
I am, because I'm not sure what I'm really wanting the title that goes along the bottom for that one, so I'm going to stop that.
Yeah, which I think you would prefer, and you might think looks.
I don't want to regret it after. So I did this background with some really beautiful new watercolours I have just purchased. Very, very lovely.
They are nice.
And I wanted to use the rainbow cut file, so I've started cutting it, but it needs a bit more trimming. It's not quite fitting quite right yet.
I'm still not even thinking this isn't gonna go. Too big. I would have to resize that and have it little. It's just
but it's lovely.
I will come back to it. I will use it, but it's not working for this one.
No, you need a smaller one.
Yeah, I'll have to make a smaller one.
You do realise the foam dots will be smaller.
Yes, I don't know if I'll make it in. I wonder if I won't make it into a shaker pocket, just a little magnifying glass.
What might work is, do you remember Kelly she put acetate on the back and then she glued sequins and things?
Yes. See, I have
I
got
think
one
I
here.
have got an Explore one with an O as a magnifying glass on
I
the
have got
website.
just this magnifying glass that is not a shaker. It's just got acetate on it. So I could tuck it behind the leaves. What do people think? Is it a no? It's a no, I think. Yeah.
It's a bit stark, isn't it?
Steph, actually, we sell this cut file with that as the picture. It goes that way.
Yeah,
So it
and
does
it's the handle shorter, I think.
Yeah,
on
it
the
is.
file.
But I think that is not really doing the layout any justice.
Unless you had it over the photo, unless you wanted to highlight part of. Yeah, I agree. It will be better lighter.
Yeah.
Brown or something.
Too intrusive.
Too stark.
Too stark. Take it away. It's like when you go to the opticians. With or without? With.
Yes.
Is it better to the left or to the right? Get rid of it.
Fed up with all that, don't you?
It's gotta go. Yeah, I think everybody thinks black for it's just not happening. It's gotta go. But we like the little blue butterfly. Now, last question I'm going to ask, because I do like people's opinions. Black ladybirds, not what are they, but bumblebees, or yellow. What do people think?
Yeah.
Black. I've got a blue. Oh yeah, like a blue magnifying glass. You're thinking, Rachel, like a little one. I could cut a small one. But I didn't think I'd like the yellow, but the yellow goes unless, yeah, or does it get a bit lost? I'll do the black ones there, look, black. Or yellow. They're almost hidden, aren't they? Black. I think we're going black bees. Rachel thinks black. Julie, black bees. Let's do it. They were there. They were meant to be. Now, I always peel off the back of these because I think that's what you should do when you stick them down. But does it make it to some people just leave it on the back? I don't know.
I thought it was to give the finish because it's like a protective cover on the acrylic.
Yeah,
no,
I always take it off the top, but because these are etched, they don't have a cover because these are the etched ones. So there's only a bit on the back, which I always peel off because I think it might make it adhere to the layout better. But just, yeah, I think Martha's right. They get a bit lost, those yellow bees. They are beautiful, but I will save them for another layout. Oh, I love that. I love these little bees. Right, I don't think it needs much else. Oh my gosh, do you know what there was in this? But I've used it already. There was the Vicky Boutin Fernwood magnifying glass. That was, but I've used it. Don't you wish sometimes there was more of one type of thing? She could have sold those on their own.
Yeah, well, you could buy them individually. Did you see? I think she had a class that was free online with using those embellishments to make a tag book.
Yeah, because it comes with a ring, you see?
Yeah.
So it is like a little tag mini book that you can assemble.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, Julie, so yeah, you should peel them off. I think so, because then over time, if they do deteriorate, they might drop off. Now, the only other thing, I could do a few little enamels. Haven't really got the right green. I mean, this is telling me I need more enamel dots if I'm honest. Oh, I know what else I got out, which I haven't used yet. This. Paige Evans. A couple of little buttons, maybe. I haven't opened this yet. Just as we've got 5 minutes to spare, I can just add a few more. Yes, a little tag book kit, isn't it, Julie? And her new collection has little tag book kits as well, which are lovely. I was just thinking, this little button. I like hiding little embellishments, but I don't often think it's worth it. It's a bit of a waste, but I like hiding things. I had a little flare somewhere as well that I dug out, and that's disappeared. Where's that gone? Oh, I'm losing everything. There was definitely a flare that's gone walkabout. Just like that little button.
Am I still pixelated?
Yes, a little on my screen, but it's definitely intermittent, I would say. I don't know how it looks for everybody else.
Just need to know whether I need to ring them again tomorrow, really.
Yes, I would definitely say it's not how you would want
it's not how it was when we started doing lives, and it's not how it was about a month ago, is it?
No.
It's gone off quite badly.
They're not doing what they should. Gonna have a little button under there. I think smaller buttons.
I'm wondering whether I do the rainbow colours this side, like horizontal or vertically. What do you think?
I would go horizontally if it was me.
Just looks a bit different, doesn't it? What you mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, I would go horizontal if it's me. Oh, thanks for joining us, Martha. Yeah, back to multitasking, back to it.
Back to reality.
Glad you could join us. Yeah, back to reality, unfortunately. Right. I think, so I've got a little button there and a little button there, and I think I am going to call it a day because I could just keep adding bits. That's the beauty of adding some of these little bits. Yeah, everybody's voting horizontal. They're definitely the way forward.
Horizontal.
I would say. See, I even love this. I love they're sticky as well. Do what you love what you do. But it's just all the things. It doesn't fit. No space. I think this is going to have to be done.
You've run out of space.
When you have to know when to say stop, really.
Yeah.
What do everybody?
You don't want to cover Eric over, do you?
No, exactly. I think that is a time to stop, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's very lovely. And I will finish mine at some point.
Oh, Martha's got to go and pick up some from school. Yeah, that's the time difference. 9 o'clock at night here.
Oh,
I'm glad you could join us. Well, we go live every Thursday, and then lots more fun to come on the Facebook group. We go live to Facebook and YouTube, so we'd love you to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, which is lovely because that little community is growing too.
yeah.
So that's us done. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone.
Thank you. Nice to.
You caught the end, so you haven't missed any. And yeah, 3 o'clock over there. Oh, thanks, Julie. Thanks, Steph.
Here for the chat. That's nice.
Oh, yeah, we love the chat. It's brilliant. Thanks, Jill. Good to see you all. And yeah, we will be back. So a little bit different. We're back on Saturday morning, 9:30 for a bit of scrapping, and then back next Thursday. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.